I would like to express my sincere thanks to Chris Blackwood for supporting my channel through Buy Me a Coffee portal. With a small donation or subscription on Buy Me a Coffee, you can help me to grow this channel. Also, if you like what you see and hear, please remember to subscribe. It costs only a few seconds of your time and means a world to me. Today I wanted to do a quick channel update and tell you what I've been up to. Obviously recently I've been busy with finishing that fantasy Warhammer-ish scenario based on video games, and then I did a follow-up material about minis and terrain for it. In the meantime, my main historical focus stays on early 16th century army that you can see on the screen right now. This project got a bit of a hiccup. Since my gaming partner got buried under heaps of real-life work, so we can't get anything going in terms of playing and recording. This got me a bit of demotivated, but still this is something I will not abandon, not until I deemed I had enough troops for a big game. I have managed to finish Horse Arquebusiers I was showing last time. I also finished my Cavalry Leader. I have started painting some additional knights, and I want for them to have a seriously Renaissance look. Hence this guy. Original minis from this set have puny feathers on top of their helmet, so I made it much more well pronounced using 3D software, and along with the painting, the guy will look rather well, I think. I am planning on painting quite a few gendarmes in this style. It is taking some time to finish just one dude, and it's not something I would paint in batches. I mean, I will paint them one at a time from start to finish. On the other hand, I have printed another unit of pikemen and they are being painted right now. Maybe not in the fastest way possible, but it is happening. Very important for the future of my Renaissance gaming is the fact that I have acquired recently content of Compagnia di Ventura Kickstarter, which depicts Italian troops from the era. I mean, campaign is aimed at 15th century troops, but they will be very much on point in my early 16th century forces. There is a throng of possibilities within this Kickstarter. Minis look awesome and are very much in Paris miniatures style and size. This is only part 1, so I'll be on the lookout for the next installment. And the last thing, again rather important, is the fact that Warlord Games finally decided to publish Italian Wars supplement for its pike and shot rules. I pre-ordered it naturally, and I'm going to use it for some games. I mean, I figured that for the good of this channel, maybe I should start with rules that are familiar to Wargaming Society rather than playing some less or little known systems. This naturally got me thinking if I have enough means to set up an army for pike and shot. I mean, I don't know what's inside Warlord Deaths and Landknecht supplement, but I suppose it will not be strongly dissimilar from the standard pike and shot battalions. So I put my army on the table and split it into 3 parts / battalions. I like to visualize things, and this way I found out what I should add / finish first if I want to play pike and shot. Mostly I need some more cavalry stands and arquebusier stands, along with few pikemen. This way I decided on what to do next, and I regained my mojo for the project. Also, I got distracted recently. I mean, distracted from painting according to plan I had. A week or so ago, like every year, there was an RPG event called Lyconic in my city. My friend was selling his goods there, and also he was organizing some tables to play one-page rules fantasy skirmish games. I volunteered to help with that. Apart from other things, it was a good excuse to paint some new warband. For some time now I wanted to have an army of beastmen. Well, whole army is obviously a big thing, but a warband. And I already had a Minotaur I've painted some time ago. I decided to give it a shot. Here you can see my finished herd. Some proper beastman. Smaller riders. A Tsenthigol beast. And a warlord to lead them all into battle. We had some fun games of one-page rules with people who previously never played miniatures games. All in all, time well spent. One last thing that I wanted to mention is that work continues on the next installment of Shadows and Omens. Here, Eric Ragnar Raiders are being painted. That's it for this short update. Cheers, till next time.